Hi, it's Harriet Harris again. This is Sunday, August 9th. I just wanted to uh, record a short video giving my book a shameless plug. I know I'm holding it up and you're seeing the title backwards, but it's called Being Smart About Your Health, a Black Person's Guide to Better Health and Longer Life in America. Some of you may have seen me advertise it before on Facebook. Anyway, I wanted to give it what I call a shameless plug today, and I do feel shameless about it because this information that I have been working on for the last 2 years. Prior to even hearing about the coronavirus, I was already writing this book talking about the health of Black Americans and how important it is for us to become more proactive in dealing with our health issues and in keeping ourselves healthy. We're hearing so much now about the health disparities that are so prevalent in the Black community, which is subjecting us to be more likely to succumb to the COVID-19 virus. But these health disparities are not new. As most of you know, we've suffered from things like high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, heart disease, so many things over the years that continues to put our lives at risk on a daily basis. And now when you factor in COVID-19, it makes it even worse. But like I said, I started writing this book 2 years ago when I retired from nursing. I have an almost 40-year career as a nurse, and I put together this information based on some of my own personal experiences and health challenges that I've had over the years, as well as what I have learned as a nurse and have seen and observed working with all kinds of people in all types of medical settings. I've worked in hospitals, nursing homes, I've been a nurse in a jail, I've been a school nurse, I've worked in clinics, I've done home health care, and that was the business that I retired from after almost 20 years working in it. And there's one thing that continued to be consistent over those years, is that the health of Black Americans was continuing to deteriorate. So once I retired, I wanted to sit down and help us to start looking at our healthcare approach differently, because it's clear that we must be our own best advocates for our health. I talk about the biggies, things like diabetes, hypertension. Also, chronic stress is something that we suffer from, which takes an awful toll on our health. We're constantly under stress of one type or another. So I talk about those things. And like I said, overall, what I encourage us to do is become more proactive in taking care of ourselves and to work with our doctors on preventive measures, as opposed to having to treat conditions once they have developed. Because diabetes, hypertension, those things can be managed in a way that make us have longer lives than what we're having today. So I really did want to encourage everyone to get this information and read it. I wrote the book, and it's a part of my nonprofit agency called Circle of Support Incorporated, which I developed 20 years ago when I had the home health business. It was a nonprofit business as well, because my primary target is to help people. So this book is it's $19.95. You can get it on my website, the circleofsupport.org. But you can leave a message for me on my website. If you're not able to afford the $19.99, I will work with you in whatever way I can. But do take a look at and consider it, because I feel very strongly about us being better at taking care of ourselves, especially in this day and time. Because there are only 2 types of people that are going to survive this virus. Number 1 is those whose immune systems are strong and have developed sufficiently enough to fight off the virus if we catch it. And number 2 is going to be the people who are smart and who don't catch it in the first place. So I talk in detail about avoiding infections, how infections occur. As a matter of fact, there are 6 steps, according to the CDC, in the mode of transmission of any infection. So I discuss that in detail in the book. So I want us to, like I said, be smarter about our health and survive this thing as a people. Wear a mask. I continue to encourage that in the book as well, and take all the precautions that we're hearing so much about. But we have to get smarter about our health overall. So again, the book is called Being Smart About Your Health, a Black Person's Guide to Better Health and Longer Life in America. My name is Harriet Harris. Take care. Bye-bye.